We live in an era heavily optimized for speed. Every day, algorithms, automated checkouts, and digital queues process tasks faster than ever before. Efficiency is the baseline expectation. This environment naturally breeds a transactional mindset. The primary focus shifts toward meeting minimum requirements and processing tasks to get through the day. Workers clock in, complete the assignment, and move on. Then you encounter someone like Marcus. In the middle of a chaotic, high-stress rush, he intentionally pauses. He makes direct eye contact, listens patiently, and treats the person standing across from him with complete focus. A system built entirely on convenience is effective at moving products and processing data, but efficiency alone fails to move people. That absence of human connection makes genuine service feel increasingly rare. The cost of that missing connection is visible everywhere. Employees are experiencing severe burnout and emotional fatigue, while consumers are forced to navigate an exhausting maze of chatbots and automated menus. In moments of confusion or vulnerability, people want to feel heard, respected, and treated as individuals. They want to know they are more than a ticket number in a queue. This animated diagram illustrates the structural difference between these two approaches. A transaction follows a linear path designed to complete a task. Service, however, functions as an expanding network that actively improves a person's experience. When society operates in a state of emotional starvation, offering genuine attention becomes a critical intervention. True service restores human dignity. Authentic service starts as an ingrained personal identity. It is a way of being that remains consistent regardless of the setting or the audience. Strategies can train temporary performance, such as a required smile or a memorized greeting. But only deep-seated character sustains kindness and patience when the pressure spikes and no one is watching. You see this identity in action behind the scenes. Long before he interacts with a customer, Marcus offers this same attentiveness to his coworkers and his family. He communicates clearly, respects their time, and consistently follows through. This flowchart maps how those internal dynamics generate external results. The level of support and authentic service identity is always on. Individuals who possess it carry that genuine care into every room they enter. Colossians 3:23 provides a spiritual foundation for this work, instructing people to work with all their heart, as if working for the Lord. This principle untethers a person's excellence from worldly recognition or financial compensation. Great service relies on the humility described in Philippians 2:3. It requires valuing others above oneself and prioritizing the interests of the people nearby. This trust is built through quiet, daily actions. Luke 16:10 establishes that faithfulness in small, ordinary responsibilities proves character. Being consistently dependable in the minor details earns lasting trust. When a workplace scenario becomes tense and stressful, Marcus avoids relying on a rigid script. He chooses empathy and compassion, applying the instruction in Matthew 5:16 to let his light shine through his actions. Applying these timeless biblical principles takes the repetitive tasks of daily work and transforms them into meaningful acts of faith. Over time, the specific details of those interactions fade. People will forget the exact prices they paid or the timelines they were given, but they permanently remember how someone made them feel. This network map illustrates the multiplier effect of that feeling. A single act of dignity creates a ripple effect, spreading outward and influencing behavioral changes across a larger community grid. Organizations like Chick-fil-A, the Ritz-Carlton, and Disney have built global reputations by prioritizing these relational ties. They empower employees to solve problems proactively and treat hospitality as a core cultural value rather than a department. Those everyday acts of kindness, patience, and dependability accumulate. They alter the emotional landscape of entire communities. Mark 10:45 redefines leadership as an active responsibility to support, serve, and elevate others. A leader earns trust by taking responsibility for the well-being of those in their care. Significance is calculated by the depth of human impact. A person's influence is seen in how they helped others solve problems, navigate stress, or regain their footing. A lasting reputation is built through consistent, reliable service. Trust develops when people know they can count on someone to show up, listen, and follow through over a lifetime. Titles fade and positions change. However, a legacy of kindness and integrity leaves a lasting impression on the lives of others, serving as a testament to a life well lived. This commitment to help you make informed decisions and to serve, support, and protect what matters most is brought to you by True Choice Insurance.